coward.
Oh,
And the smoke. The smoke stays, because that's his fire.
Well, that's his fire. Okay.
And I think Toban goes, cousin, welcome. Come in, warm yourself. And so the scout comes in.
Okay.
I think you're Toban asking if you've got a little vodka.
It's not your turn.
I can jump
actually,
in.
he can jump
Oh, we
in.
can jump in?
So you can say, roll for that.
Yes.
Roll for that. Nope.
Okay. So you didn't. So he will not ask for vodka for the rest of this scene. The scene lasts until the stone is moved. Instead, they share some walrus meat, and they talk about the gossip of the tribe.
Yeah, who's the fattest girl in the village, you know?
Yeah, she's the one you want to marry.
You want to marry, you're right. Gotta get there.
Returning to his partner, they round up their reindeer herd.
Oh, okay.
And taking enough supplies to last themselves and a few pack animals to return with whatever it is they trade for.
Have a pack animal when we need it.
Okay. And they get ready to set out for the journey back.
I think the herder wants some vodka.
I object.
Well, this is my turn.
Yes,
I can jump in.
but he can say
You can
roll
jump
for
in.
it. Were you done speaking, though?
No.
Then let him finish speaking
Oh, okay.
before you make him roll. And he'll roll.
Okay. Oh, he rolls.
Yeah.
They both share the vodka and get inebriated.
Okay.
And,
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Well, you know. And after they have done that for a while, they start heading back. And they have...
Except I think they are so inebriated they need another guy.
Oh, okay. So we won't move them any further until they get another guy.
But if he's saying that, he has to roll.
Well, only if he's objects.
No, I don't object to that.
Oh.
They must be going around in circles here.
Really?
I can imagine people staggering, and reindeer naturally herd in circles. So, funny thing, YouTube, you can see all kinds of weird stuff. I've watched YouTubes of reindeer herders herding reindeer, and indeed, they go around in circles. It's amazing.
Sheep are just stupid.
Yeah. I'm certain reindeer are smarter than sheep.
Oh, if you've never read Gary Paulson's Hay Meadows, give it a try. 14 or 15-year-old kid, somebody who's down with cancer on his dad's ranch, sent up for 3 months to herd several thousand sheep with 4 sheepdog, a pony, and a little camper wagon. The Hay Meadow by Gary Paulson. It is a very good book. Okay, so is it around to me?
Actually, there's no turn order. You just jump in as you wish to.
Well, let's see. They can't continue till they get a third guy, right?
Right.
Fortunately, there's a third guy right over there.
He goes over and asks him. Yeah.
So you are moving, starting another scene.
Yep. He asks him to join in,
And he says no.
and he says yes because he's going to get the profits.
I think he has a rule for it.
This is his
I
profit.
think that he wants you to roll for that. He does not say yes.
Not saying yes.
And I think that this Chukchi goes, what do you mean no? That is just completely impolite, and they start arguing and they start fighting and they're rolling around on the ground.
I think he comes over with the herd and tries to see what's going on.
Roll for that, because if the herd won't move forward, why would it move over there?
No, that's right. He may come by himself. That's right.
Oh, okay.
Well,
So then he came with the herd.
I guess the herd followed him.
Maybe they aren't very bright.
But they're like sheep.
Well, seeing his partner wrestling with this obviously unfortunate individual, he pulls out his dagger and kills him.
Whoa! Roll for that. No, he doesn't
didn't
kill him.
happen. He merely he gave him a flesh wound.
Roll for that. No. Instead, he goes, I know
These
how
guys
to break
really
them
are
up.
terrible.
I know how to break them up. And so he pees on them.
Dude, freeze before it hit the ground. No wonder they.
And that really gets their attention. And they stop fighting.
And they both decide to fight him.
Roll for that.
Nope.
No. Okay.
That was a good one, but
Having sobered them up, recommencing
Sort of.
the idea of the bargain, they finally get themselves sorted out and start the reindeer herd back toward the fort.
So moving. I'm going to over here and say Toban and his new friend go towards the fort to negotiate.
Okay,
trouble. The guards
go
see
ahead.
all these. The guards see all these native people converging on the
people.
fort.
Two of whom, remember, are their scouts.
Well, they can't see them that closely yet, and assume the fort is under attack.
Oh, that is interesting, but I'm going to say roll for that. No, they don't think.
Okay.
They don't think.
Okay, the reindeer with his escort arrive back at the fort, and the deal is consummated.
By the way, for them to move, we would need to move the stone, so we've changed the scene.
So they have made a deal. The reindeer stay at the fort, and they go back with whatever trinkets and jewelry and gold the Russians.
So we will add a mule loaded down.
Cossacks decide to rob the Chechniks.
You know, they're under military orders. I think I object to that.
Well, then roll. Oh my God, the Cossacks are actually not going to thieve.
Well, the Count's there and everybody else looking around.
Okay. We're going to stay here. The captain, who detests the Count,
Yes.
has really thought about his promotional future. And
Yes.
has decided if the Count left in disgrace, his prospects might seem better in comparison.
Something to think about, no doubt. And while Captain Dmitri is thinking these very mutinous thoughts, the Chukchis move away with their goods. Actually, didn't matter. I was close enough into there to do that scene. So we haven't changed scenes yet.
Okay. The Count, realizing he now has at least some sort of excuse for leaving this godforsaken fort, having a herd of reindeer.
Except it belongs to the merchant, not the count.
Everything belongs to the state.
Decides that he's going to go along with one Cossack and one scout to make sure these reindeer are delivered to the next post, leaving the good captain in charge.
And
the
he
count
moves. I'm saying, and he moves off towards that direction.
And the merchant is with him, and of course, all the
Anybody else want to add to that?
Yes.
Go for it.
Chicniks who have been observing all of this are planning an ambush.
So that's interesting.
So they're getting here and they're going to be hiding behind the rideau.
Okay.
I object to that.
Okay, then roll. No.
I haven't been able to.
Well, you know, historically, the dice hate you. But in this game, the only time you roll is when somebody challenges you on it. So it's not like everything gets rolled. I'm going to move this. Actually, no. I think that the count and the wagon train, reindeer train, move off the board and out of the game for the rest of the game.
I object.
Oh yes, they do. Yay!
I don't think six scrawny reindeer are going to save the count much trouble.
You have successfully reduced the Cossack force by half.
And left him in charge to make what he can of his opportunities.
Okay, I'm going to call for a general move. So these guys are going to move off, and general move means everybody on the board can move. So if there's anybody you want to move them.
The scout and his recruit.
This recruit, that's what I thought he would be.
Come back into the fort and report to the captain, and we now have a scout to replace the one that left with...
Yes, the coward.
I think that we should probably put that scene token right there.
Okay.
Who wants to say what's happening in the fort?
I think this is actually not Gothloff the coward, but the warrior pretending to be Gothloff the coward.
I like it.
I'll let it go.
And to cement the deal, they give him vodka. Because, I mean, why else do Chukchis come and work for the Russians?
Okay.
However, in the ensuing festivity, his tunic slips, and somebody, one of the
for it.
Finish.
One of the Cossacks who had fought against the hero notices the scar that this man has borne for many, many years.
Oh.
And kills him.
Oh,
I'd have 2 rolls for that one.
Well, roll. No, he does
not
not.
have.
Too drunk to see the scar.
Well,
But in the ensuing festivities, the